Hello and welcome back to BAGM Mode NHL 19 with the Vancouver Canucks. About ready to start this off. Last video we did an overview, and this season, no matter what happens, we are going to try our hardest to tank and get Jack Hughes and bring the Hughes brothers together. That is our goal for this season. We have people in the AHL that we are trying to grow, like Elias Peterson, Jonathan Dahlen, and Thatcher Demko, and Ollie Levy. Those four guys are the main guys we are trying to grow there. I'm giving them a bunch of ice time. Let's take a quick look at that. The NHL roster, nothing too special. But you got Pedersen and Dahlen. I'm paying them next to some good people. Hopefully those guys can help them out. Defense, I have Olivier down here on the third pair, and I will slowly work him up. If there's an injury anywhere on the top four of this defense, Olivier goes straight to that spot. I don't care if there's somebody that is more qualified for the position. Olivier gets it. This top unit is our baby. Hopefully this can do really well. You got Olivier, you got Pedersen, you got Boucher, you got Gaudette. Those guys would like to grow as well. You got Caro who can grow. And the only reason Dahlen's out there is because I want him to be a center, and I pin him around some people who can help him out where if he makes a mistake, it doesn't matter. Power play looks a lot the same. Not four-man power play, I mean. Penalty kill, I got Pedersen and Gaudette. And I got Dahlen and Caro. I got Olivier on the second power play unit because he doesn't have the greatest defensive numbers. So I want to slowly work his defensive numbers up. I don't want to kill Utica's momentum or make them not make the playoffs because I'm trying to give Olivier a bunch of ice time, and the penalty kill sucks and teams just light us up every night. Kind of same thing with 3-man penalty kill. That's not going to happen too often, so I'm not too worried about Dahlen and Olivier together. Extra is 4-on-4. Maybe it's the same. Same thing there. You got 3-on-3. Hopefully that top unit can do a lot for us. If not, the second one's really strong as well. These guys just go and play like crazy, and then Branson, just goes over there and plays smart defensively hockey. Great. Good for him. See you there. And extra attackers, blah, blah, blah. Shootout. That's fine. Then you got Demko, who could be an NHL backup right now, but I would rather have him play a full year in the AHL as a starter than back up a bad Vancouver Canucks team. That's my logic behind it. I think it's good. We'll take a quick look at power play. This first unit, it's my grow unit, and then the second unit is the whatever we need. Second unit, let's boost these guys' numbers in case we want to trade them. And then you have Troy Stecher there. Let's grow him a little bit as well. Alright, with that, I think we have everything taken care of. I've hired a couple of scouts. I fired 2. The Russia scout we had was a rank D, and I don't want any of those guys on my team. And then the QMJHL scout I had was an E. Don't know why you're so bad on this team. Rainier Klotz, alright. Make sure he's in the correct area. And Quentin Furdock. And Guy LeBrant. Okay. And we start off with a victory against against the Sharks, not Vancouver. That's kind of bad. Although if we beat ourselves, it's not too bad. Colts, you are actually dope. So there is this league over here in Scandinavia. This All-Slovakian league. When I was looking at the draft class, I was like, there's some guys, and they're like 90s, 100s, 110s, 120s. We're in that area all the way down. But I'm like, if we can find a gem in that league, we're going to need to scout there to find the gem. But we can possibly find one, and that'll be good for us. USA Scout. One of you. Yep, you. Nope. Change the reason. You're supposed to go to USA Central. Because for some reason we didn't have one of those to start off with. We just had West and East. I'm like, there's a middle of the country guys here. I think that's where the Jack Hughes might be. You never know who's in that middle part. So, gotta give it a scout. Gotta make sure the people are there. Make sure there's no other copycats. Boom, 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 boom. Perfect. All right. Then we should have 2 more scouts coming here along in a day or 2. Boom, boom, boom. Simiev, awesome. And Schlesinger, great. We'll sign them, and then we'll do the rest of preseason. Make sure there's no, I believe there's no extras. Perfect. Just want to make sure, because I've had it in other ones where I'll bring in a scout. Oh, don't go to settings. But I'll bring in a scout, and I'm like, oh, perfect. And then they're scouting the same region together. I'm like, why are there two scouts in the same region? That's not good. Also, between last video and this video, I realized Quentin Hughes, when we gave him his 4-year contract because we were going to burn a year, I didn't realize that was sliding. I didn't realize it was because it was going to kick him to UFA, so I didn't think it was going to slide, but it ended up sliding, so I went back, fixed it, made it 3 years, restarted this thing all over again. Didn't affect too much. I just had to redo the lines, but that's no big thing. So in preseason, we are 4-2-1. Not bad. Let's see who led the way in preseason. Bullhard out with 9 points. I'm assuming Brock Besser had a bunch of goals. At least 5 of them. That's just my guess. Brock Besser had 2 goals. Wow. He had more. Wow, 7 assists. Okay. Go Besser. Alright, so hopefully we can do some good stuff. Actually, before we get going too far, I wanted to make a quick line change up forwards. I've been going back and forth with this one. It's been kind of eating me away. So you know what? We're going to move Sven Barche, not that far down, and to the second line, put Virtanen on top line, and Godobin on the third line. That way we get Barche a little bit more, I don't know what to say, like leadership role. He needs to learn more some stuff. He's going to learn from mistakes. And then we can help Virtanen out by like, look at, this is how you play correctly with Horvat and freaking Besser. So hopefully that can help him out. Maybe it helps us tank a little bit more as well. You never know. So in this video, I think we're probably going to take it up to the new year. And we'll stop it there, and then we'll take a look at what we have to do. Make sure some scouts are correct and we're looking at players getting the correct potential. Start off the season of 5-0 win over a team in our division. That's not good, but we give it right back to them, and they're a home opener. Lose Carolina, positive. Sorry about that. Had to take a quick phone call. Anyway, so we lost to Tampa Bay and we lost to Florida as well. So, you know what? Let's just finish up the month. Boop-de-boo. Okay, continue a losing streak, boys. Oh no! Christopher Tanev is injured! Whatever will we do? It's actually a long time. We'll move the guys up. We'll just throw one of our scratch forwards in there. He's a center, so he knows how to play defensively. And his third role. Oh crap! I was giving Stetcher ice time. Hold on one second. Got Pulgren then out. Stetcher back in. Del Zaldo is not getting a lot, so we'll pit him in there. Oops. No, not Granlund. There we go. Okay. And then 4-line airs. Pouliot. Is Pouliot getting some time? Nah, forget it. We'll just throw Del Zotto here. And then we'll switch them around for 5-on-5. There we go. Good enough. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, it'll be Pittsburgh. Jake Virtanen. That one actually kind of hurts. Alright, so... Wow, Virtanen's on 10 lines? Alright, Motter. There you go, buddy. I'll put Barchi back up there, though, and Godobin come back to the second line. On defense is wrong. Did Del Zotto go down as well? Ew, Del Zotto went down as well. That was part of the problem. Okay, so we just used up our entire backup. Central scouting, cool. So this is positive and a negative. Vertanen kind of sucks. Del Zotto and Tanev. Oh, thank God for Tanev's back. Whew. But those guys, we didn't want them to go down. So get Tanev back. Put him on the second line for a little bit. And make sure he's got his power play time back. No. Why are you there? That's for Tanev spot. Troy Setcher. Oh. Tanen's in his correct spot. Tanen's in his spot. Tanen's in his correct spot. Nope. This is Tanen's spot. So I guess I did put Tanen in a lot of spots. Wanted to make sure he got the ice time. Help him out. Get him growing a little bit. Alright, there we go. Ooh, beat the Capitals. Come on, there we go. There you go. Lose to your opponents, your division teams. Pittsburgh, Ooh, that's a big loss. So, end of the month, 2 big losses. Well, the second one wasn't as big. How's Chicago doing? Pretty much our opposite record. So we are 5-7-2 in the month of October. Had some injuries. Not the worst thing for us. Louis Eriksson, 11 points in 14 games. Cool. Good for you. How's Utica doing? Didn't check that out. 4-4-2. They've only played 10 games, so Pedersen's got 8 points. Alright, so it's not the end of the world. They had 6th place in the division. I mean, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, you know what? That's too early to look and panic to see if it's going too wrong. We'll go to November, then we'll panic. I mean, we'll go to December all the way through November. That's kind of what I meant. Alright. Colorado, first game. Boom. 3-0 loss. Alright, so we're doing a good job. We're hitting those losses, getting the regulation losses. That keeps us further down, helps push teams ahead of us. And then that way we can continue to go for Jack Hughes. How do I want to do this? Pouliot? No. Okay, that's right. I did it like this. I put Del Zotto in there. Yep. Okay. There we go. I remember now. I put Del Zotto in Tanev's spot. And then we moved everybody around. There you go. So Tanev should be back in his correct spots. If he's not, oh well. Ooh, I forgot I had my trade block. You want to give me Hamnick? I give up 2 seconds. No. Decline, but I do want to add my trade block. Nielsen can stay on there. You can go away. You can go away. Guy, I want just 2 defensemen to add to the block. Oops, not goalies, defensemen. Thank you. First, Alex Edler. He has 1 year left on his deal, so if we can get him off the team, that's fine. Maybe rent him out, get some picks back for us. That's our goal. And the other one was Diego. How long does Del Zotto have? Might throw him on there. Del Zotto has 1 year left, 28. Yeah, I'll throw Del Zotto on there actually. Gets a little bit more draft value, trade value. Draft value. All right, picks. I want all of them. And in the future, I want a first, please. Thank you. And then we got turn our surplus picks off because no, we'll leave the surplus picks on. Maybe I'll pop up a trade where we give up a third, but we get a second back type of thing. So we'll leave those on. But we're not giving up any first. We don't have any of those. Airlines manually. Throw those all back in, and we are back to full health. And Del Zotto. Yes. Perfect. Alright, so Utica's sitting at about 500. We're below 500. I would really like Utica to start going better. Do I... See, I give up a second. And we're going to have a good second. How's Montreal looking right now? They probably need the goalie. That's why they're... Ooh! Not a good record. No. Yeah, exit the trading. I don't want that. Hey, there's a loss. Okay, start beating teams in your division. That's not fun. Delzato in a second for the Rangers third. Can I edit this and bring back some scrub defensemen to fill in Delzato's spot? Help you guys out, give you a spot to put Delzato in. We're looking for 1 year. McQuaid, he's got too much trade value. Tiangelo, what's he, 76th overall. He's currently in the NHL. To bump up for you for Delzato. Rejected. That's what I figured. So since we're bringing this player in, we'll only give up a fourth. So we're giving up more picks, but we're moving up in the draft. Rejected. Okay. See, I want to give up Delzato. You know what? If it was January or February, yes. We're barely in November. Even December, I would possibly do it. No, I do not want to cheat. No. Demir's got 3 years left. I don't want that because I want my picks. And of course, you go there. You don't give up. You don't get a regulation loss against teams in your division. Why would you do that? Utica's sitting at about 500. Not the greatest record. Calgary's only 1 point ahead of us. Okay. Ottawa's 1 point by ahead. I mean, for the lottery pick, we're going for last place. Ottawa's also 1 point ahead of us, and we're tied with Montreal. Jersey, Carolina are all ahead of us. Holy crap, New Jersey sucks. There you go, Brock Besser. That's what I was expecting. All right, so you know what? We're good where we're at. We'll just sit there and coast a little bit. Pedersen's killing it. Edit some lines. How can we get more scoring out of these people? I might take a look at the losses. Are there a lot of... How are we winning and losing games? Because if we're getting a lot of overtime stuff, okay, we'll do the... If we're getting a lot of overtime losses, well, that's 5 of them. Where are we losing? There's an overtime one. You got 2 shootouts, so that makes 3... Another shootout, so that's... Okay. So it looks like we're getting through overtime just fine. Yeah, we're getting through overtime just fine. We're just losing in shootouts. A lot of close games, though. I'm sure there's... Like this one right here, this is Marley's game. 3-1. I'm sure that was 2-1, pull the goalie, 3-1. That type of thing. So it looks like it's just bad luck with Utica. Maybe move a couple of people around on power play. See if we can get something to click better. Nope. Power play. We can move Archibald. Wait, what are you? 2-way forward. Kill. No. There we go. Okay. Kiro, he's the sniper. And Butcher's a sniper. So, Boucher. Get that down. There we go. Maybe putting Boucher on the point. There you go. Hopefully that helps out. Boucher on the point. Sniper from the point. Perfect. Should push us along a little bit. Now we'll go through December. Go to the new year. Then we'll take a look at some stuff, some stats, and then we'll end the video there. If you have any trade ideas, or if you think some of the trades that we've received before are good and want to accept them, leave them down in the comments below. There you go. Ooh, shootout loss to Minnesota. We don't. It's a third line center. Kind of sucks, but hey, Utica, look at that power play. It's kicking along. We'll just throw him back in his correct spot. Oops, boop. There we go. There he is, and back in you are. So Utica's tearing it up. 13-9, 13-6. Oh, there's a regulation loss for Utica. Ooh, okay, let's just stop watching Utica. They're doing bad. All right, looks like us, we're getting some losses. Brendan Sutter. Hey, finally somebody goes down where we can fill in the correct position. That's good for us as well. Gremlin. Know if you had a lot of defensive time playing. Try playing some center where you actually play. Ooh, that's a loss to Tampa Bay. But it's Tampa Bay. Expect to lose to them. Sure. Oh, that's Lions. Boop, boop. Alright. Continuing on. Come on. Finish strong here. Second and a third in Nelson for 2 seconds. One this year, one next year. I don't want to bring Demko up. That's my thing with Nelson. Do you have a goalie that I can take back? I'll drop one of the seconds, but I want to see what you have goalie-wise. I know there's no way I'm going to get Price. Oops, not skaters. Goalies. Oh, we could bring Niemi in. 79, no. Charlie Lindgren, fringe starter, 25 years old. What's he looking like on a contract, though? 3 years. So we bring him in. And then we flip him next year. And since he doesn't have the greatest trade value, can we pick up a couple picks as well? How about your third? So we're switching seconds to thirds and Nilsson and Lindgren. So we're moving down second, down in the third, and giving up the better goalie. As I go over this trade, no. I will do it if you give me your first. Yeah, it's way too much trade value. That's never going through. Okay. Edmonton. In your division. Boom, loss. Calgary in division. We are fine with them, and he gave them an extra point. It would have been New Jersey, who sucks, picks up another victory. We pick up another victory, they pick up another loss. Okay, so we're tied with Calgary, so that 1 point we took from Calgary gave to us makes it tied. 20 points for the Devils. Oh, so looks like they're going to be last, but the lower we are, the better odds we're going to have to win the lottery, and you never know. Crazier things have happened. Case in point, Philadelphia winning the lottery, getting Hughes, and not Hughes, they got Patrick. And then they really missed the playoffs when they did that too. So you don't know where you finish, doesn't really matter. We're giving up more goals than we score, which shocker no. 70% on the power play, 76% on the kill. I mean, there's not a lot there to break down. I actually want to look at Utica's. Utica, ooh, 7th place. It's not good. Power play, 15% can improve. 81% of the kill could improve. Pedersen is leading the way with 31 points. He's going to be a great NHLer. Okay. How's Demko looking? Oops, wrong one. Demko, 99. 922 save percentage. Backman's okay. He's playing pretty well, actually. He's actually getting some games, and he's playing good. So, how are we looking in the NHL? Markstrom's losing games. Nielsen's got in 909. Not good. I did the wrong one again. And how's forwards looking? We got Besser with 30 points. Horvat with 27. Gagne 25. Eriksson 24. Goldman 21. Tied with Virtanen. We can move Virtanen back, but why would I move Virtanen back up? We're losing games. I was thinking about we could put him back up with Besser. So you know what? January 1st, that's where we're in this video. About half an hour in. Good little stopping point. I'll make sure scouts are scouting the correct people, because sometimes they'll look at they'll scout and they'll never scout the top guys. I don't understand why they do that, but they do it sometimes. So I'll do that. in between the next video, make sure everything's good. Until then, leave your trade comments down below. Any comments you have actually at all. Should we continue to tank? Should we try and improve? Whatever, leave it down below. Click like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And until next time, I'll see you later.